Hawaii native Darren Kam knows a thing or two about noodles. He grew up eating them Chinese style. But now his favorite preparation is noodles soaked in a hearty broth Laotian style. Tucked away in San Leandro, he finds perfection at a place called Noodles Pho.
We're from Laos. Laos is a small landlocked country in Southeast Asia, and so we specialize in Lao food. Unlike the Vietnamese version, our pho is a little bit more creamier, much more beefier, and has a little bit more kick to it.
Sabai. My name is Cindy Sangsarit.
Sabai, my name is Tong Sangsarit, and welcome to Noodles Pho here in San Leandro, California.
I want to start a restaurant because I want to educate the Bay Area people here about the Lao food. And I want to share that food. All my family here, we love to cook, we love to eat. In the back, in the kitchen, are myself, my two moms, my three sisters, and in the front are my four boys. You could be like a family, be yourself when you're here at Noodles Pho.
After the Vietnam War, we came to the United States as refugees because we got sponsored by a nonprofit organization to come to the United States to escape persecution. And so we're so blessed to be able to be here and so happy and honored to be able to share our tradition and our Lao cuisine with the community here.
All right, Darren, now you have relatives, or your parents are from Vietnam and China,
Yes,
correct? So how did you get interested in Laotian cuisine?
I'm a value eater, and I just looked up noodles, and it just popped up, you know, and I was so glad that I found this place. First off, this place is completely nostalgic for me and reminds me of my childhood. It's located in the middle of a residential neighborhood, and it's actually located in a converted house. And when you walk in, the aroma hits you, and you see the aunties and the grandmas in the back working their pots of magic, and immediately the senses are awakened and you get excited. And it reminds me of my grandma, my mom, you know, just laboring in the kitchen for hours on end when I was a kid. This place is run by Laotian immigrants, and this is completely a place that I can get behind and feel good eating there. As good as the story is, it wouldn't be anything without the quality of the food. So when you get there, if it's your first time there, they start you off with a broth sampler. It's a trio of broths. You start off with the pho broth, and it's kind of their riff on pho. It's not a traditional Vietnamese pho broth. It's a little bit spicier than what you're accustomed to. And then you wash off the spice with the second one. It's the yellow one. It's the cow poon. That's my favorite one. It's a little bit sweeter. It's a little bit coconutty and aromatic. And the third sampler is more of a hearty. It's an oil-slicked red tomato-based broth. That's the broth they use in their cow soy. And so it's nice because the broth should be the star of the noodle dish, and you get to choose which one you want. And once you order it, you can't go wrong with either of the three. I've had them all. But when it comes out, the first thing that you're shocked by is the size of the bowl. The bowl is bigger than the size of your head. And I don't know what Sir Mix-a-Lot is doing these days, but he needs to come out of retirement and do a parody on this place called Baby Got Bowls, because the bowl comes out and you're just like, oh my gosh, look at that bowl.
I was interested in all three of the soups on the menu, so to get to try the samplings in like a little shot glass of broth was great. So my wife really appreciated that she could get a smaller size. I could get a larger size. The quantities were huge. We still took some home.
Go for large.
Yeah. So, but I thought it was a nice way and creative way to format it.
Right.
I started with the Sai Gok, which is the pork smoky sausage, which was incredible. It has a natural casing, so it has a nice snap to it. Really delicious. And what was also really impressive is there's like a house tomato and chili and oil chutney on the side, which we thought was delicious. So that was a great way to start the meal. I had the cow soy, which was really interesting. Fermented tofu, ground pork, tomato, and then it was kind of a citrusy brightness with lemon and mint, which was really warming in a hearty soup. A very unique flavor that I've had a lot of pho, but I'd never had anything like this. So I enjoyed that. My wife ordered the cow poon, which is a coconut-based broth, which she described as a little bit sweet and a little bit spicy, which I thought was coincidental because that's how I would describe her. But But
You get points for that. I'm just saying right now. You
the
get
perfect
points
amount
for
of
that.
sweet and spicy.
I did the samplers, and I thought, seeing I've had the samplers, I don't need to have the noodle bowl. So I
okay.
started with the papaya salad, which was way fermented, and the carrots were shriveled, and the tomatoes were soft, and it didn't seem very fresh. So that was not that was a disappointment, the papaya salad. Although I did take some home with me, and it was edible.
Okay.
And then I had the sausage. The sausage was great with the chutney on the side. Thought that was terrific. Then we had the drunken noodles with vegetables, tofu, fresh as fresh. That was great. The noodles were flat noodles like fettuccine and lots of vegetables in between, all very fresh, lovely.
I don't know if any of you guys got the seafood combo with the noodles. I would definitely recommend that. It's only an extra $2, and there's so much protein in there. I was so shocked at the value of this place, you know?
Now dessert. Angela's going, dessert, please.
The mango was done to perfection, and I saw one of the family peel the mango, so it was fresh as fresh, not mushy, not too hard, just perfect. The sticky rice was like sticky rice should be, extremely sweet and coconut flavor. It was really good.
Any dessert for you, or were you too
I
full?
don't know if you'd technically call it dessert proper, but I did have the hazelnut Thai iced tea, which they make in-house, which is sweet and delicious and accompanies the savory soups well. So I would recommend that.
I had a coconut. It was a wonderful fresh coconut, absolutely perfect. Fresh, lovely coconut water.
All right. This is your restaurant. Wrap it up for us, Darren.
If you're looking for a delicious bowl of noodles made with love, and like Sir Mix-a-Lot, you like big bowls and you cannot lie, then Noodles Pho Me is going to be for you.
All right. And Jesse?
Delicious noodles, and don't forget to get the Sai Gok sausage appetizer.
And Angela?
Go for the drunken noodles and the fresh tofu.
If you would like to try Noodles Pho Me, it's on Bancroft Avenue at Broadmoor in San Leandro. The telephone number is 510-850-5080. It's open for lunch and dinner Thursday through Tuesday. Reservations are recommended for a party of 8 or more, and the average dinner tab per person without drinks is under $15.
Check Please Bay Area is made possible by the members of KQED and by Oakland International Airport, now with flights all over the world. iFlyOAK.com. IRG has thousands of surfaces in stock now. Surfaces, selection, service. IRG at MarbleCompany.com. Total Wine & More, offering more than 8,000 wines, 2,500 beers, and 3,000 spirits. Total Wine & More, now with 8 Bay Area locations. TotalWine.com. Sutter Health CPMC announcing its newly opened Mission Bernal Hospital with all private rooms and comprehensive labor and delivery services. SutterHealth.org/Mission Bernal.
Redwood Credit Union, community banking for the North Bay and San Francisco. Business and personal, online and mobile, plus nationwide ATMs. Banking for people who call this place home.